Be spending the next 2 days here, Saturday and Sunday. And this is a place where I usually film all my other videos and also my podcasts. So, why do I like this place so much? Is because it's quiet and I'm alone, and I can do things and follow my own schedule. Like I don't have to eat at a certain at a certain time or do something at a certain time. Plus, I don't have to like listen in if anyone needs me or anything because I just know that I'm alone. So that's why I like this place. And also it's a change in environment. It's just a change of pace, basically. So I can just relax here for the next 2 days and yeah, let's see how it goes. So first things first, I need to clean this place up. I haven't been here in 3 months, I think. So I need to clean this place up, and then I've got to set up the table, and then I'll see where I'm going. I need to put the food in and everything. All right. Stay there. Yeah, tea time. This is water. One of the rules of my mental health break is no alcohol or drugs. I don't do drugs, but people do drugs. No drugs. So, don't like no alcohol, no any other substance, basically. I'm gonna wait for that to heat up. I don't know whether it's up or down. Let's just. Okay, I think it heats up when it's up, so I'm gonna keep this way. Okay. So my tea, I usually cover it, leave it for about 2 to 3 minutes, just so that the tea kind of infuses in. But I know you're supposed to do that with teas, but I like doing it anyways. Now, what's on my list? Let's see. Mandala, artwork. Oh yeah, I do assignment that needs to be done, but I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that in the evening or in the night. Maybe I'll read a book. So I have been reading, or I had started reading Ikigai, and I got this book. When did I get this book? I got this book in March. Yeah, I got this book in March, and I've always wanted to read it. I thought I would finish it in a day. However, I just finished about 108 pages. I don't know why it's taking me so long, but I reckon I'll finish most of it. I finished the book today. So while this is happening, I think I'll just read. Reading is a good way of, especially if you like reading is a good way to spend your time because it helps you exercise your brain as well as helps you relax. Even if you wanted to do like puzzles and stuff. Now for me, reading Ikigai is like also studying, sort of. Like there are certain things in here that I would like to read more upon for work purposes. That's why I have marked certain things. But I've got another book, another novel. It's called The Buried. The Buried Giant by Kazuo Ishiguro.
another Japanese writer. I like reading Japanese authors. They have so much of philosophy and so much of soul into their books. So I can't wait to read this one. The person at the bookstore told me it's a very nice book, and I should read it. So I'm going to. Oh, by the way, this bookmark I made, so I made it on my computer. I drew it on my computer, digital out and whatnot. However, my printer is shit. So on the computer, it looks like this. I will put it up. It looks like this, and I made another two more. So it looks like this, and then I have this and somewhat this. So when I printed it, it didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. So that was a shame. But I still like it. It's like bamboo shoots. It's like a bamboo tree plant. Bamboo plant? Tree? They're bamboos. So yeah. I still like it. It's like more black and white, whereas this is more pastel. Like it has more pastel like skins. Alright, so I'm gonna be cooking some. I'm going to prepare my lunch right now. So what I'm making. It's important to eat healthy, but sometimes you can have junk. It's not a must. It's not as if you have to say, oh my god, I'm not gonna have anything junk. You can't have junk food when you are in your wellness. But today, today, I'm gonna eat some nice home cooked food. It's been a while since I cooked for myself. Because mostly I live at home, so it's always like a regular of what everyone eats. So today I'm just gonna make something for myself. Hello. Yes. This getting there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is currently 3 in the afternoon, and I have not cooked my lunch. I got a call at around 12:30 or 1 or so, and it just ended. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly cook my lunch. It was a work call, by the way. I know I said I'm not gonna do any work, but it was weird. It just came out of nowhere. So I have to drink it. So I'm just gonna quickly cook my lunch and then eat it. And probably have a late dinner or something. I don't know. Because of this call, I have not eaten my lunch, not done my assignment. I'm behind schedule. I can't do my artwork or factor no mandala. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow now for this day, see how things go, and hopefully tomorrow I don't get any calls. Turn my phone off, but I need to. Okay, I won't get any calls, and let's see how things go. Alright. Look at this. Prawns, mushrooms, and onions. Okay, let me show you guys. So I've got bowl with some my lunch. It's a prawn and vegetable bowl with quinoa at the bottom. And yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat this. And then I'm just gonna see what I have to do. This is normally how my usual mini vacations or mental health weekends go, where I set out to do things that I set out to not do any work, but because of the nature of my profession, I get work calls. So yeah, it's just these small work calls that last for about an hour or so, and you just can't help it. So I'm gonna have this lunch and my tea, and then I'm just gonna follow the flow, and I'll try documenting everything. Because yeah, it's important. I'm not saying it is a little it is a little difficult to not do any work at all, but limit your work. Like if you would work 5 hours a day or 7 hours a day, maybe just work half an hour or 1 hour to the max. Basically that is. But my intention of taking this mental health break is not a break from work. It is more so that I can get back into the workspace, get back into working, get back into being motivated to work. So let's see how that works out for me. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. Alright, so now it is 7:54, almost 8 o'clock in the night. It's raining outside. It is cold. I am watching SIDEMEN. I did not finish reading my book, but since the last time I filmed, I was drawing a mandala, and it took me a very, very long time because I didn't know what to do. It's not a regular round one. It is a diamond shaped one. Or if you look at it from this way, it's it's not really a square or a rectangle. But so it's a diamond shaped one, and I like it. It looks incomplete, but I like it. I made a small little snack for myself, and yeah, that has been me for the past 3 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, 3, 4 hours. Yeah. I think I still have to do my assignment, which I haven't started or even thought about, and I need to submit it tomorrow, and I do not know what I'm gonna do about it. So, yeah, it's been fun. Yay!
So right now, uh, well, an update of what I did today. I came here around 10 or so, cleaned the whole place up, dusted as much as I could, and then what did I do after that? Made some tea, drank some tea, had lunch. I just tried doing my assignment, but I don't want to. It's a lot to read, and I just finished my mandala. I used up a lot of my focus on the mandala, and yeah, here's my mandala. It's pretty decent, I would say. It's alright. It's the first time I made one, so it's not that great. After lunch, well, while I was making lunch, I got a call, and the call lasted for about 2 hours, 40 minutes or so. And then I was on my laptop during the call because it needed me to be. Then I made lunch, I ate lunch. Lunch was good, but it was late. Like it was around 3, so everything went just everywhere. I had things planned, and then it got messed up because of one phone call. So because of that, yeah, I don't know. Then I was like, okay, let me try reading, but I couldn't. So I started watching some movies that were on my hard disk, and then I said, okay, let me start doing the mandala. So I did the mandala while watching the movies, and it took me a long time because I didn't know what to do, and also I was focusing a lot on the mandala. So because I was focusing so much, it used up so much of my focus. My brain, my head hurts a little bit, uh, just a smidget, and yeah. So now I'm tired because of that. And I thought it was 8 o'clock, but apparently it's 9. And I was planning on eating and then sleeping by 9, but I guess I can't do that anymore. So I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna have something for dinner, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully before 11, because I need sleep. Any like to maintain your wellness, you need proper sleep. At least 6 to 8 hours of sleep for an adult. It is the one of the most important things. Sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna now do my assignment, and I'm gonna just sit here, think about what I'm gonna do now, and hopefully tomorrow goes according to plan. Hopefully tomorrow there are no interruptions, and hopefully I am able to do the things I want to tomorrow, and it's not as annoying as today was. Anyways. Morning. It is currently day 3 of my mental health break, and the time is time. It is 6. I can't see that.
Okay, it is 6:30, and I'm awake. But I'll just tell you, I had the best sleep ever. I think I just woke up like once or twice, but I had the best sleep. So I'm gonna freshen up and I'm gonna do my assignment because that's my priority. And after that, we're gonna carry on with our day. I'm done, and it took me about an hour. It's now 8:20. I'm gonna go make breakfast because I didn't have any. Yeah, so I started doing this at 7. Well, not 7, at like 7:20 or so, 7:30. I woke up at 6, but I didn't get out of bed till about 7. So yeah, considering it all, I think it went pretty well. I had to find notes and everything, and it went well. So I got my breakfast here. Got some eggs. Let me turn this off. Sorry. So eggs, toast, tomato, mushrooms, star fruit, orange juice, and tea. Let's eat. Alright. So right now I am gonna try meditation, or yeah, like mindfulness meditation. Um, and let's see how it goes. I've got my candle lit. It's a scented candle, just for the ambience. It's aromatherapy fragrance candle, rosewood. Let me do it here. Aroma fragrance. Aromatherapy fragrance candle, rosewood and sandalwood. I mean, rose and sandalwood. This is what it is. It smells quite nice. And yeah, let me just turn it on and start.
Welcome to the Daily Calm. Let's start today's session by finding a comfortable position with a tall, straight back. Allow your arms to rest gently. When you're ready, close your eyes. Bring full attention to this very moment, settling in and allowing the mind and body to still. And with openness, patience, and curiosity, bring your awareness to the breath. Taking a deep breath in and releasing it fully. Follow the breath as it flows in and out of your body. And taking one last deep breath before letting the breath settle. Allowing it to feel natural and easy. Don't try to force the breath or regulate it in any way. Just allow it to flow naturally on its own. And we'll scan down the body now, concentrating our attention from part to part. Start by bringing your attention to the top of your head and scalp, feeling whatever's happening in this area. You might feel tingling or heat, throbbing or soft vibrations. There may be strong sensation, or you might not feel much at all. Now lower your attention to your forehead, face, and jaw. Allow the muscles here to relax. On your next out-breath, let that sensation dissolve. Lower your focus to the neck, letting the throat and sides and back of the neck soften. Notice any sensation that arises on the surface of the skin or deeper within. Now bring your attention to your shoulders, noticing if there's any tension or strain. Breathe into your shoulders, and if any parts feel tight, allow them to relax. Extend your awareness down the arms, towards the wrists, palms, and fingers. On the next out breath, allow them to soften. Now come to the chest, observing the rise and fall of each breath. Notice how the lungs expand and contract. Direct your attention to your upper and lower back. There may be some intensity, as this is an area where we commonly hold stress. If you notice any tension or warmth or discomfort, just observe what's there. With each breath you take, soften just a little bit more. Moving your focus around to your abdomen. Notice it expanding, filling up with air, and slowly emptying on the exhale. And bring your attention to your pelvis. Notice where your body makes contact with the ground or your chair. And direct your breath into this area, relaxing into stillness. Now scan your legs, observing your thighs. Notice where they make contact with your cushion or chair. Lowering your attention to your knees and your shins and calves. Let your legs soften and tensions release. When you're ready, breathe into your ankles. feet and toes. Let them relax and become soft, sinking into a state of relaxed awareness. And as we near the end of the session, take a moment to notice how you feel. You may find that you're more relaxed, as this is often a common outcome of meditation. And this is one of the reasons why it's so helpful to meditate during times of stress. When we're experiencing stress, our amygdala fires up and it's difficult to make thoughtful decisions. So if we find our mind is clouded due to overwhelm, we can use meditation as a tool to calm the mind down. Ideally, we want to meditate in a preventative way, so we don't get to that point. The practice is here for you whenever you need it. And as we near the end of the session, bring your attention back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And slowly open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed today's daily calm. I invite you to bring this state of peace with you into the day. And we'll see you back here tomorrow.
That was interesting. So, things got a little brighter after I opened my eyes. And I do feel relaxed. Like, I feel like jelly. But it's calming and refreshing and relaxing. I smell a little bit. I smell a little bit of this. But for me, I need to stop playing with this. For me, I need the prompt. I need the talking, so that I know, otherwise I would just get distracted. And a lot of people need that. So that's most of the time mindfulness meditation is done with someone telling you when you can move from one body part to another and relax and things like that. So, yeah. I think there are like different types of meditation and not, some work for some and some don't. This is a very nice one. I've noticed before, like when we are talking about mindfulness meditation, whether it was in class or whether it was for work, in workshops, those always worked to a certain extent. And this was it was a 10-minute one. It was a 10-minute mindfulness meditation, and I thought it was just 5 minutes of it. So it's a 10-minute one. There are 5-minute ones as well. But I think this is a good time. 10 minutes is good enough, and that's pretty good. More than 10 minutes, well, I think that this is beginner level. 10 minutes is beginner level. More than 10 minutes and maybe an hour is like advanced. Sure. I don't think I want to do that. But this works. This is good for immediate relief of stress and immediate relaxation. I will also try doing this during the day, like early in the morning when I wake up, just to see the difference it makes based on the outside noise and all the distractions, and just to see if, that is a difference. So I'm currently in my class. I'm gonna remove the whole YouTube thing off. But yeah. Um Maybe in the middle I'll kind of make a video or something, but I'll leave it as is for now. Yay! Class time. I got a job. Alright, so this is the end of my mental health break. It was a 3-day break, more like 2 days really. And now it's come to an end. So a little run through of what I did. On Friday, I cleaned my room. I did up my table to make it look good, more aesthetically pleasing, and also, just giving that vibe that I would want to work on it more, at it more. Like I would like sitting at that table, because when your table is messy, you just don't feel like sitting at it anymore. So I did that up, and I haven't really seen it after it has been completely cured. So I'm not sure what it looks like. I have also not set it up. So once I go home, I will set it up, and it looks now like this. I'll put it there. So yeah, that's what I did. Then I put up a small little chalk wall, just a patch for me to write things. I've always loved writing on chalkboards, so it kind of motivates me. So I'm sure that if things go up there, I know that they'll get done. It's just something that I have, I guess. Then I came here, and my 2 days here were not what I expected. Like I came planned with a lot of activities that I wanted to do, but it was unexpected. Half of the day went in, half of Saturday went in the call that I got, and that's not an excuse, but that is what happened. I said no work, but some things you just can't avoid. So most of the things went in that, and yeah. So I got to do certain activities, like I did the painting that I said I would be doing. Right? Let me show you. It's a small little painting out here. I don't know if it looks good. I kind of like it. And then I tried doing like a lamppost. It's not done yet. But yeah, so I did the painting, I did the mandala. Mandala took ages. The mandala, which wasn't really a mandala, took a very, very long time. Maybe if I have like a day which is quiet, when I'm motivated to actually do that. One second. If I have one day where I'm actually excited to do that and motivated to do that, I will sit and I will do a proper mandala, a round one with all the flower petals and everything and all the intricate little details. I will try to do that. That is a goal I need to accomplish. Yes, it's a goal I need to accomplish. So I did the mandala, I did the painting. I didn't do the IKEA stool because there were two. So we made one. We kind of what's the opposite of dismantle? We built one. We built one last year. No, the year before that, and it was difficult. One person cannot do it. It needs a hammer and everything, and it just doesn't go and nothing works. So I didn't bother. I just felt that I would just get frustrated doing that, so I didn't do it. If you want me to show what the stool would look like if I did it, this is what it looked like. Okay, I will put a picture of it. Yeah, so I did that. I read a little bit of my book. I'm almost done with it, and I will finish it now. Ikigai is not a book that you can read at leisure, because some people can, but for me, I'm reading it also and I'm learning stuff. So that I want to concentrate on the words they're using, on the processes of whatever they're talking about, like stress and longevity and long life and happiness and everything. So I want to concentrate and focus on those things. So that's why it took me so long to finish this book. Otherwise, a book this size would take me 2 to 3 hours to finish. Like a novel would take me, or maybe even less, to finish. So yeah, that's why I've not yet finished. But there's still a little bit left. I think if I get it one more day, just dedicated to the book, I will finish it. Today, yesterday, I woke up, did my assignment, was gassed about it, did well, everything went well. My laptop was acting up every time I connected my hard drive, so I just couldn't get anything done there. And then I had my class at the end, for which I had done the assignment. So that went on till like 9:30, quarter to 10 in the night. So I didn't bother with anything else. I just went straight to bed. Now, things for the future. So I'm going to be making a few changes. I've already shown you guys the focus app thing that I have on the phone. So I'm going to change the timings from 10. I'm going to bring it back to 9. So I'll start at 9 o'clock in the morning. And hopefully that will help me focus a little more and spend less time on my phone. Besides that, because it's at 9, I have to make it a point to wake up, get out of bed, be ready in the morning before 8 or by 8 at least, because I can have my breakfast at that time. So that's what I want to do. And I'm going to still keep it till 5 p.m. because usually the timing where I spend time with my family is between like 5 to 7:30. So that's the time it's like a dedicated time for spending time with family. So that's the time like we sit together and things like that. So I don't want to disrupt that. I'm going to keep that the way it is. And yeah, if anything else comes up, like work and stuff, I can just fit it into the schedule, however. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down every single thing I have to do for the week. Either on the on the chalk wall patch thing that I have, or on a calendar or something. I am going to write it down. I'm going to make a note, and I'm going to make sure I finish it. I'm going to try a little conditioning method, but I don't think that's going to work. I think I'm far too gone for that. So I'm not going to do that, but I will do things. Third thing I'm going to do is after this video comes out, I am going to edit and upload the other videos that are long due. I have too many videos that I need to edit and upload, and I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to come back with my podcast, which I have neglected this year. So I'm going to work on that and put up my episodes as well. I have a few workshops coming up. I have a workshop coming up for someone else, and I'm also going to work on the workshop that I'm thinking of for myself that I want to host. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do that. And hopefully things go better for me. I'm already feeling less drained and less not motivated. Like I'm feeling a little bit more motivated. And a lot of people might not understand this video saying, I'm just doing things and just lazing about. But what you got to understand is these are self-care activities. Drawing, painting, exercising, yoga, meditation, cooking, sleeping even. These are self-care activities that people need to do in order to get over burnout or stress or anxiety or just when they're feeling drained. So I'm going to put a link below with a list of all the activities that a person can do, and then you can pick and choose which one you think you would like doing or would work for you. So so that list is going to be down below in the description box, and you guys can check it out. But yes, overall, I think it's a good way. I've done this before, never documented it. It was difficult documenting everything I'm doing because most of the time I'm just spending time with myself. I'm just figuring things out. There wasn't any negative thoughts going on in my head like, what am I doing with my life, or what's going on, or I need to catch up on this, I need to do this, I'm turning this much old, I'm not busy. So all of those thoughts were not really going on in my head, but I was still thinking of things of, how to work on in the future. Like, what am I supposed to do? How can I be more productive? So they weren't necessarily negative thoughts, they were productive thoughts. So yeah, I think it helped. Another thing I'm gonna do, fourth thing, is I'm gonna dedicate a day, maybe a Sunday, because so I'm gonna dedicate a day in my week, so a Sunday where I at least do a little bit of painting, because I have neglected that as well, and read some books. Anything creative that I like doing, reading, writing, and painting. So I'm going to dedicate a Sunday for that, at least half of this Sunday for that, and hopefully it goes on and I keep this up, for the rest of whenever. And yeah, hopefully I don't go back down and fall into the pit of despair. No, that goes through that. Hopefully I just don't fall back down into my ways where I just wake up and do nothing, literally, and then feel guilty about doing nothing. So that was it. Hopefully a lot of people learned, the different types of activities, and that it's okay to take a mental health break, because that is the main aim of this video, just so that people can relate, just so that people can understand that, it's fine to take a mental health break, and it's fine to take a break from work, really. But when you're taking a break from work, it doesn't mean there are certain things that you have to stay away from. Alcohol, drugs, those are things you have to stay away from. Because even though you think these are cool, or things that make you happy, or I don't know, that is your idea of a break, or your idea of having fun, it necessarily isn't really helping with your mental health. It isn't, not necessarily, it is not helping with your mental health, and it is not going to improve your state, basically. So if you are stressed and then you take a break, and in that break you're gonna drink all night, the next day you're not gonna feel any better. In fact, you might feel worse, because you're gonna have nausea and headaches. So stay away from all of that on your breaks, and eat healthy, and not like junk food. Or you can maybe have junk food for a day, not the whole day. Like one meal can be junk food. That could be like your cheat day, like you're treating yourself a little bit. But even so, don't like overdo it. Don't feel sick after it. So yeah, today's Monday. I need to work on my workshop, which I need to do on 30th. That's the day after tomorrow, and hopefully this video will be out before I have to do that. But I'm not sure, because at the pace I'm going, I don't think I finished. Okay. So yeah. Do I have something else I need to do? I said I would write things down, but now I'm forgetting. No, that's it. I think that's all I wanted to tell you guys. The link for all the list of self-care activities are below. If you guys need any other help, like a personalized list of things you could do if they're not on the list, if you just don't know what to do, you can contact me on Instagram, or you can go check out my website and then call me, because the number is there. So it's www.olivecounseling.com. So just check that out. Yeah. Hope you guys are all safe and stay safe. Bye.